Guys, it's only Steve from plot 42. I've just finished my night shift, just popped to the allotment. Obviously this is like, I think about 6:30 in the morning. Give it a quick water before the sun comes out. I've done a few little videos this week, not much, just a bit of mix and match again. But I just want to shout out to a couple of people that have mentioned my name a couple of times. Obviously them people obviously have made my subscribing list a little bit bigger than normal. So I'd like to thank Tube Dino, who's like the first one that's shouted my name out, much appreciated. Cheshire Homebrew, Ant Rogerson, and Mark Eno, I think that's how I pronounce it. And I much appreciate the shout out, lads. Also, I'm new to this game, still trying to get used to doing the videos, but I do appreciate you shouting out my name and watching my videos, as I do with everybody else that's watching them. I think I've got about 27, 28 subscribers now, so quite chuffed. I didn't expect any at all, so not as much as some of the other people, but so I'm getting into trouble at home for watching too many homebrew videos and not doing anything around the house, or neglecting certain things around the home. So, but I'll get there in the end, and she'll still stop complaining. But no, so I do appreciate the subscribers, people watching my videos. It might not be interesting to some people, like, but I don't mind doing them, and it just gives me a bit more knowledge when I do watch everybody else's videos. I'm thinking one day I'll be like that. Anyway, I better go home, get some kip, and I'll put the rest of the videos on the end of this. So like I said, thanks very much everybody for subscribing, do appreciate it, and I will catch you later. It's only Steve again, pot 42. Just a quick update of what I'm going to do today, hopefully. Been putting it off. Going to wrap me rhubarb and bramble wine into another demijohn. Look how clear that is. Leave it a little bit longer, then rack it again into some bottles. Probably going to stop this one from, see it's bubbling away. I'm going to check the fermentation on this rhubarb and gooseberry. It's not too bad, it's still a bit cloudy, still a few bubbles, but take a reading for that. If I map out the reading, I'll stop that and then write that in a week or so. The ciders, it's time to add, top it up with a bit of apple juice. So, quick look at them again. There you go. So they've both stopped bubbling away. It looks like they're fermenting out, and the rhubarb, bramble and rhubarb, still bubbling away nicely. Don't know if you can see that. They're bubbling away. So I will keep you informed. And now I'm going. Be a bit like that. So we'll see how we go for them. And so like I say, I'll keep you informed. Thanks for viewing. Look at my hands in the way as well. Here's a quick update on the wine I've just racked into another demijohn and the cider attempt. Right then, the rhubarb and bramble. It's quite clear really. Well, saying clear, you can't see my hand, but it's pretty good. And that's come out at 11.7%. The gooseberry one, rhubarb and gooseberry, just took a reading on that and up to now at 7%. I haven't done a reading on the ciders. I'll just top them up with apple juice. So we'll see how it goes from there. So it's only a short little update on that. So let's see how that goes then. Let's start getting some more made up. And I keep putting my hands in the way. So thanks for viewing, and I'll catch you soon. Afternoon folks, right then. What I've got planned today to do is, a bit too warm to go to the allotment, so going to bottle up some of that cider I made, well, I tried making the other day. So I want to see how that turns out, and I've bought some other ingredients to go with it. So there's the cider there, if you can see it. So, and I topped it up the other day with a bit of apple juice. It's quite a bit of rubbish on the bottom. So what I want to do is put them into some 500ml PET bottles, plastic bottles. I'm going to put some Splendor in, 2 tablespoons of Splendor. Then bit of sugar for a bit of carbonation. I did see another chap on YouTube, Brewmaster Ben. He did some turbo cider with Ribena, strawberry and apple juice. And he put a couple of tablespoons of this in, just to back sweeten it, and it did work out. So I have done a taste test this morning, and I thought I pressed record, but I didn't. But yeah, all I could taste was the apple, a little bit of apple. So I'm hoping, it was a little bit, as you say. But so I'll give it a go, see how it goes. No, I've been trying. Alright, so I'll come back to you. Well, I've got to sterilise all them first. Get all that done. Transfer it into another demijohn first. Get it off the rubbish on the bottom. Then put them into bottles. I'll come back to you and let you know if I've done both batches or just the one. So I don't know if I've got enough bottles. So be back in a minute, folks. Thanks very much. It's only me again. Just put all that turbo cider up. See how it goes. Leave it upstairs for a week or two. So see how it goes. Like I said, I've put two teaspoons of Splendor in and a teaspoon of sugar in. So we'll just see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. So we can always try something else. And what I've done today is bought some hops and barley to make a brew. Well, I've bought them, but they come in a kit form. So I'm going to try the Cooper's European Lager. I'm going to do a Cooper's Canadian Blonde. So I've never tried these. I've tried some other lagers, they weren't too bad, so I thought try these ones, give these ones a go. One problem is, I've used all my king kegs up. Well, I've only got two. I've filled them up. I've got one easy keg, mini keg, which holds 5 litres, so that will hold a lot. And all my bottles have all filled up now in little plastic bottles, which there's about 120 bottles in the shed. So that looks like I'm going to start drinking more, or go and buy some more. So I've got the wine to bottle up, but also they've got them bottles are separate. So I can get some of this lager made up this week, and just buy some more bottles. Oh, I can't another king keg, see how it goes, I don't know yet. Could do with a big setup. Just told the missus tonight, this afternoon, that I could do with a bigger fridge. But it's full on deaf ears, I think, that one. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so the cider, got 17 bottles out of it, which ain't too bad. I did a reading of it and it came out, I think about 5.6%, so well, ain't too bad, better than expected. That's without even adding any sugar into the juices itself, so that's just using its own sugars. So we'll see how it goes. No doubt I'll come back and let you all know. So say again, it's another mix and match video, but at least it's something anyway. Gotta clean all the demijohns up now and think of something else to fill them up with. So keep it right and I'll catch you soon. Cheers. Sonny Steve again, another mix and match video added on to the last one. Everybody's gone out, just me and the dogs left in. So I thought, right, I might as well do a brew while I can get a bit of peace and quiet. Hopefully the dogs will stay asleep, so fingers crossed. So all I'm doing is that the Cooper's Canadian Blonde. We'll get that one done. Just boil the kettle up, have a quick brew. Also, I want to try and go to Lotman this afternoon if I can, whenever he gets home from work. Just soaking me can in hot water. Just get it a bit loose. The water's boiled. My little pan. I've got a little bigger one up there. That's about it really. But so I'll get everything sterilised and probably come back to you when I've bloody finished it. So there's no point videoing it, all of it, because you know the crack. So I've watched you a lot doing it all. So anyway, catch you in a minute, folks. Hey, guess what? It's only me again. Right then, I've done my brew. I think that's what the quickest I've done one of these brews since I've been doing them. It must help when there's nobody else in the house apart from dogs. So they're both still asleep on the floor, which is good. Right, put it all into the fermenting vessel. Just short of 21 litres. Got the temperature down to 22 degrees. Pitch the yeast. done a reading of 1044, which isn't too bad. I mean, they wanted me to get the temperature down between 21 and 27, so which isn't too bad, better than expected. So whack it upstairs in the bedroom. I'm hoping it don't get too hot up there and temperature raises. I've got some bits and bobs to raise it up, but I ain't got the facilities yet to cool anything down. I'll have to get a little tub of some ice if it needs to. But so like I said, I've done Canadian blonde. I know it's not an all grain kit or an extract brewing, but it'll do. And I've topped it up with a Brewing Hansa 1. So fingers crossed this one will be alright. It says you can drink it within 2 to 3 weeks. Also, I'll leave it longer than that. I can't do the other one at the moment because I haven't got anything to put it in. I've got a barrel to put it in, sorry, fermentation vessel, but I've got no bottles or anything to stick them in. Talking about king kegs and whatever, just a quick question. I've only had my king kegs the last few months and I've to think I've got 2 brews out of it. The first brew I put in one was a Cooper's Real Ale, and I've got this one now. What I'm drinking now is a Suffolk Festival. When I first started drinking both of them, they aren't too bad. But when I get down to below half, say a quarter of a barrel, they all start tasting a little bit bittery. I don't know if I've done something wrong, but they just seem to get. I don't know if I can explain it properly. They just seem bitter all the time. It's still drinkable, but it does leave that taste in your mouth, and it's quite bitter. But I don't know if that's the brewer. It's just it's brewing a bit more in the barrel. But so when I get halfway down, I keep topping it up with air and CO2. But it still gets that bitter taste. So if anybody got any feedback on that for us, much appreciated. Or it's just the way that the brews go. But I said the beer is still alright, drinkable, but unless it's just me being a silly son and everything's okay. But anyway, I get this bad boy upstairs in the cupboard before the missus gets home and the kids. And I will speak to you soon. Thanks very much for viewing again.